It's the Cyan carnival, so it's different animals. This one is the swan.
Oh, I saw it going everywhere.
With
Sometimes
the beer?
I start doing something and I know it's going to end bad, yeah.
No, don't even worry. My entire apartment is a mess.
Oh.
Broken glass all over the floor. Channing Tatum has always been like he's supposed to be hot. You know, he has all the trappings of like a sexual man, but there's something about him that's kind of repulsive. You know, because he's so like beefy. He's got like a thick ass neck and kind of a dull look in his eye.
And
you
he's
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a lazy eye, but like a lazy mind reflected in his eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that I do see.
He's funny sometimes, like in 21 Jump Street. He's kind of funny. But he's not hot to me.
In 21 Jump Street?
No, I was robbed in the fall, like November. But they really didn't take anything. They did not take my flute, even though they had opened the case and like left it glimmering on my clothing rack. And I was grateful for that, but that just shows that they're fools. Because they didn't really take anything of value.
So how much money did you make today?
0 euros so far. We've only been outside for a total of like 30 minutes. Sometimes people don't know what good is, you know?
Yeah, I hear that.
I like food like this that's like eating plastic, you know? Like it's not even real food, it's just different textures and sweet.
Yeah.
Like bubble tea. This is genius. Like look at that. It's like mermaid food.
I get that.
Like a Vietnamese mermaid. You need a lot less air than you think. But even still, it's important to breathe. And there are 3 different kinds of breath. There's like your stomach is liquid. And you breathe and you expand your stomach and you expand your back for a deep breath. It's also like kind of chest breathing, where your chest kind of expands like that. And then there's the type of quick breathing, you know, like anxious bunny breaths, where like, and really you need a combination of all 3 different types of breath. And then you play. But breath control is really important. And I'm not as good at it as I should be, because it's kind of the same as swimming, you know? Swimming is very helpful for flautists. But my lungs have taken kind of a hit. But you know, I need money to get my hair dyed every 6 weeks or else the roots look like shit. But I also kind of owe somebody money right now. Because, I don't know. Honestly, wouldn't do this if I didn't have to, because I'm not a performer. I'm kind of shy. Don't like a lot of spotlight. Yeah. Like I was just talking about with breath, you know, if you get anxious when you're playing the flute, your breath kind of catches and you're only bunny breathing.
Where do you live again?
Sounds romantic for you. student, you know, the student district. I got a text saying my carte vitale is ready, and I've been waiting for my carte vitale, and it was like pay €1 within 72 hours to receive the card.
By text. If they text you,
They texted me, yeah.
it's not the bank.
But you know, sometimes you receive texts, like for your visa, you receive texts. The bank could text you. The bank texts you every week about you're sold.
What was it your bank?
Well, no, it's dudes in Marseille. It's not my bank at all.
You know they're from Marseille?
Yeah. Well, that's what they said on the phone, but then I think the phone calls are part of the scam too.
So you think they're from Marseille because they said it on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm still believing everything that
lies
people
the rub.
Yeah, that I believe everything that people tell me.
Therein lies the rub.
Yeah. I'm very gullible. I think I'm just a really trusting person, but it's getting me into a lot of trouble.
Don't make it like this out of your good-heartedness.
It is out of my good-heartedness. Like, why are people vulnerable to being scammed? Like elderly people. It's because, I don't know, they remember when the world was a simpler place. I have that in my heart. That's all I'm saying. Then when you're foreign, you get these texts in French that you need to do something for your government, you know, benefits that I really need, that I'm really waiting for. I don't know. I just didn't think about it. Actually, I was happy when I received the text. Like when I got the scam, my heart started fluttering with joy because I was like, finally, my carte vitale is ready. And it was the opposite. Change locations. 5 different flats and then a bunch of random shops. You know, when you're a little kid, you're so well-rounded, you know, you're like studying every single discipline, you're playing instruments, you're doing sports.
You have time from everything.
Yeah, and you're like baking, you're hanging out with friends, you do so much, and then you grow up and it's like literally you leave all your hobbies behind. It's like, what do I do anymore? Little kids you should just never stop living a little kid lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because like imagine now you're like, oh, I have basketball at 5 and then I have a violin lesson. Like no adults really live like that, but they kind of should. Boom.
No, it was a good movie. It's a good movie, but
Yeah, it's a good movie.
there are some parts of it that are a little like a little cliche.
Yeah. One Southerner can lick 10 Yankees. I can do anything any son of a bitch can do. My great-grandpa said that. Don't let the haters keep you down. To my haters, keep sucking, I'm about to come. When the going gets tough, be tougher. And despite it all, still being alive, you know? They can take my stuff, but they can't take my spirit, I guess. Oh, I have a good one. I have 2 good inspirational quotes. Strength has to be acquired by means of strength. And become a son, then everyone will see you. Dostoevsky.